NYC remembers 9/11, 24 years of reflection, ceremonies, and unwavering resilience. CBS News Special, September 11th, 25. Hey everyone, welcome to the channel. Today, September 11th, 2025, marks 24 years since the tragic terrorist attacks that forever changed our nation. If you're watching this, you're probably feeling the weight of this day just like the rest of us. In this video, we're diving into the latest from CBS News New York as the city and the country pauses to honor the nearly 3,000 lives lost, the heroes who responded, and the enduring spirit of resilience. I'll break down the key moments from the commemorations, share heartfelt stories from families, and reflect on how 9/11 reshaped America. This is based on CBS's on-the-ground coverage from Lower Manhattan. If you appreciate these remembrance specials, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell for more historical deep dives. Let's pay our respects together. Starting now, the heart of the ceremony, Ground Zero in Lower Manhattan. We kick things off at the National September 11 Memorial and Museum in Lower Manhattan, where thousands gathered under a somber sky for the annual commemoration. CBS reporter Natalie Duddridge was right there, capturing the essence of a day filled with quiet reflection and unbreakable resolve. The ceremony, as always, centered on reading the names of the victims, first responders, office workers, passengers on those fateful flights, a tradition that's been going strong for 24 years. Picture this: families clutching photos of their loved ones, survivors sharing stories of survival, and everyday New Yorkers standing shoulder to shoulder in solidarity. Duddridge highlighted how the crowd fell silent during the moment of silence at 8:46 a.m., the exact time the first plane hit the North Tower. It's moments like these that remind us of the human cost: 2,977 souls gone in an instant from the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and Flight 93 in Pennsylvania. The Freedom Tower now stands tall nearby, a symbol of rebirth, but the reflecting pools etched with names keep the memory raw and real. One poignant touch: the reading of names by family members, some who were just kids when it happened, now adults carrying the torch. Duddridge noted the tears, the hugs, and the vows to never forget. It's not just a ceremony. It's a living tribute to the FDNY, NYPD, and Port Authority responders who ran toward danger. 343 firefighters alone lost that day. Family stories, keeping memories alive amid the pain. What makes these events so powerful are the personal stories, and CBS zeroed in on several that tug at the heartstrings. We heard from family members who lost spouses, parents, and siblings, all vowing to keep their loved ones' legacies alive. One widow shared how her husband's heroism, helping others escape before perishing, inspires her daily life, turning grief into purpose through advocacy for first responders. Duddridge interviewed a group of Gold Star families, those who lost loved ones in service, emphasizing how 24 years later, the pain hasn't faded, but the community's support has grown stronger. Themes of healing and hope wove through the coverage: kids of victims planting flowers at the memorial, survivors reuniting for the first time in years, and even international visitors joining to honor the global impact. It's a reminder that 9/11 wasn't just an American tragedy. It changed the world, from airport security to our fight against terrorism. And let's not forget the kids. Duddridge spotlighted young attendees, born after 2001, learning about 9/11 in school and asking questions like, how did America bounce back? Their innocence mixed with the gravity of the day is what keeps the education alive, ensuring future generations understand the cost of freedom. Historical reflections: how 9/11 transformed the nation. As CBS News reflected, September 11th, 2001, was the day everything changed. Four hijacked planes, coordinated by Al-Qaeda, turned blue skies into a nightmare. The Twin Towers collapsed, the Pentagon was hit, and brave passengers on Flight 93 foiled another plot. Nearly 3,000 dead, thousands more injured, and a nation thrust into war, mourning, and unity. Fast forward 24 years. Duddridge's report touched on the lasting ripples: enhanced national security, the creation of the Department of Homeland Security, and ongoing debates about privacy versus safety. But amid the heavy stuff, there was hope. New York's skyline rebuilt stronger, with One World Trade Center as a beacon. The video also nodded to global solidarity, with moments of silence worldwide and tributes from leaders like President Biden, who called it a day of unity in the face of evil. CBS captured the evolution too, from raw grief in the early years to a mature remembrance today. Veterans shared how 9/11 sparked their service, and mental health experts discussed the long-term trauma for survivors. It's a balanced look, acknowledging the darkness, but celebrating the light that emerged. Broader impact. A day of national and global pause beyond NYC. The video showed how the nation paused. Moments of silence in D.C., school assemblies across the country, and even international landmarks dimming lights in tribute. Duddridge wrapped up by saying this anniversary feels different in 2025, with a post-pandemic world still healing, but the core message remains: resilience. New Yorkers, known for their grit, embody that, turning a side of horror into one of healing. If you're in NYC or anywhere, consider visiting the 9/11 Museum. It's open year-round and packs an emotional punch. And for those watching from afar, light a candle or share a story in the comments below. How has 9/11 affected your life? Did you know someone impacted? Let's honor them together. Wrapping up. Never forget, always forward. That's the story from CBS News New York on this 24th anniversary, a day of pause, reflection, and unbreakable spirit. Natalie Duddridge and the team did an amazing job bringing the emotion to life. As we close, remember the words echoed throughout. We will never forget. Thanks for joining me on this somber but meaningful video. If it moved you, give it a thumbs up, share with friends, and subscribe for more news specials. Stay strong, America. Peace out.